Mm, mm. Hmm.
Peace. I am holding up a peace sign. Okay. 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 I think we're okay. Doy said, if you can read this, it means that you are smart. Okay. I think we're okay. I don't want to jinx it. Ping is still kind of jumpy. Let's now it's going back down. Now it's going back up. What a fucking waste. Hmm. Oh my god. 30 minutes. Why? Okay. Okay. We stabilized. Are we stabilized? I don't know. Nope. Please. Please. Martini said, fix yo ish, man. Yeah. Yeah. Stabilization? I don't know. It's probably just going to drop, and it's dropping. All right. Okay. If it fails, it fails. If it sucks, it sucks. Let's cue the intro. Let's lag. Let's lag Temperos. I don't have much time. And this sucks. This is really breaking my heart. It's gonna lag, it's gonna lag. There's nothing I can do except chill. Boing. Tiny Man, Martini, Wu-Tang, Phidias, Bedoy, Jada Goat. Top of the morning to ya. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday morning. Sorry for the extremely long, slow startup. I decided I'm just going to go for it. If we're lagging, whatever. I don't have much time this morning, so I really can't even... If it's going to lag, it's going to lag. If we DC, we DC. Time to update the internets. Upgrade? Update? Let's just try and push through it. All I can hope is that we can push through. What a Scoot wants. What a Scoot needs. Pennyman said, I'm taking Physics 2 next spring, Calc 3 over the summer, and a break for the semester. A break for the fall semester so I can get married. Wu-Tang said, Darnell. Pennyman said, it could be a maintenance throttle from your ISP. Happens sometimes. Yeah, it's been like this for the last week. So I have no idea. I mean, it's been on and off, basically, for the last week, where I've kind of had issues. It really sucks. Restarting everything hasn't helped, so it's definitely got to be like an ISP thing. And it's in the mornings, which is crazy because when I stream this early, normally I never have issues with my internet. Pennyman said, to be honest though, my internet is also varying wildly. I don't want to jinx anything. Maybe it just needed to warm up a little bit. I don't know. I have no clue. All I know is that I need to do some temp. I have like maybe 45 minutes left. We spent 45 minutes basically waiting for everything to chill. Tinyman said, you have AT&T? No. T-Mob. T-Mob. Ah, it's trash. Trash, trash. Trash, trash. Ass, tragic. Sorry for making you guys update the live too. I know whenever it drops or lags out, it Anyman said, I've been having an issue for like 2 years now where every day, twice a day, the internet just dies for 3 to 15 minutes. It's because they've been installing fiber in the surrounding area. Fiber optics. Phidias said, "What's the deal with this leprechaun?" I'm the leprechaun. Anyman said, "I'm used to the 30-second delay growing up with a 4G hotspot that would get throttled to 3G after 10G of data was used. This delay ain't nothing." Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Again, I'm sorry. I have no control over this, unfortunately. I'd rather have it be spotty than just completely DC, though. But he said, "Lol, imagine playing on dial-up. Imagine trying to stream. Like, I don't even think you'd be able to stream on something like dial-up. AOL. One of those little AOL CDs that you get from a cereal box. Start your free trial now." Alex, top of the morning to you, laddie. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning so far. Alex said, "How's it going, Scoot? Sorry I didn't make it to the previous stream. Hope all is well, smiley face." It's all good. Don't worry. I stream every day. It's okay. Can't make every stream. Sometimes I can't even make every stream. Or my internet can't make every stream. I'm doing pretty well, though. Thank you. Had a nice day of work yesterday and Tuesday. And another good day of work today. Dealing with some internet issues. I really hope that it's stabilizing a little bit now. We spent the first 45 minutes of this stream basically just kind of waiting out my internet kind of gaining a little more consistency and not lagging as bad. But we're temping. Now we're temping. I need Temperos. Even if we lag, I need Temperos right now. Vidya said, "That'd be hard to deal with, LMAO." Pennyman said, "At Phidias. Been there, done that. I used to load up RuneScape in browser and leave to make a sandwich to load the homepage. Or I'd type in Neopets and go poop and just watch the homepage load." Yeah, I guess it's a good time to appreciate how far we've come with internet speeds and capabilities. As opposed to 20 years ago, things were kind of weird. The early days of the internet, 20, 30 years ago. I can handle a little bit of lag. If we're going to have some issues here and there, nothing is perfect. Biddy said, aha, good times. Is what it is, you know? I think I would be upset if I focused more on getting, like, really good internet or paid money to upgrade my internet service provider and then had these issues. So I can't complain. I can't complain. It sucks, but what are we gonna do? It seems, I don't want to jinx it. It seems okay now. It seems like it warmed up a little bit. I'm thankful for that. Tiny Man said, I really miss the old landscape of early internet. It was all chat rooms with a theme, whether it was a 3D game or not. Pennyman said, Neopets, Second Life, Nickelodeon, Toontown, Congregate Chats. My Big Fat Awesome House Party. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Cartoon Network games. What was that one codename Kids Next Door game? Tennyman said Gaia Online. Oh yeah. Fantasy Star Universe. Reed. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great Thursday morning so far. Oh, wait. It is Wednesday evening for you, right? In Hawaii. Wednesday evening. It's still hump day. Welcome to the stream. Reed said, it's Fish and Scoot. That's right. Honeyman said, we had internet at my house until I was in like 4th grade, got too broke, then didn't have internet or TV until my junior year of high school. Yeah, I think I'm lucky to have had internet in our household growing up. Honeyman said, played so many games at the library, lol. Funnyman said, back when it was okay to not have internet at home. My, how things have changed.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Morning. You sleep okay? I'm glad your alarm woke you up. Because I had just woke you up. Phidias said,
Ryan Garcia, this Yay, I'm on the nitrous.
Phidias said, lol. What? They're hungry. It's breakfast time. Alex said, how much XP do you tend to go for each session? It's something I used to do on the way to maxing my previous account to try and keep the goal consistent with the time frame I try to set. I mean, before I started working about a month ago, like more consistently, I would probably stream for like about 6 to 10 hours, depending. I would normally just set goals as I went. Like, if I was doing a long stream today, I would look at my percentage and total XP, like, for whichever skill I'm maxing, and then kind of play it by ear, like, try and do quick maths on what seems like a reasonable goal for a 6 to 10 hour span. Something that's achievable. But since I stream every day and I have work, I try and just go for, like, at least an hour. So I guess it's a pretty tiny goal. I'd say on the days where I can't stream or play as much, any XP is better than no XP. But normally I would do, like, if I'm at 48.3% now, if I was streaming for more than just an hour or two this morning, I would say, okay, let me go for 50%. It would never really be like a number in terms of like, oh, I want 400k fishing XP today or something like that. It would just kind of be more like whatever is right in front of me in terms of totality. Because for something like when I was streaming agility, doing RD rooftops, I think I was getting like a consistent, maybe close to 70k XP an hour. So I would just be like, okay, well, if I'm streaming for 8 hours today, let's do maybe like 450,000 agility XP today. And then if I was able to stream for 7.5 hours and got closer to 500k, I would feel like, okay, I made my goal. And same goes for when I was doing Runecraft and Guardians of the Rift. I think at, like, when I was closer to 99, I was getting, like, 58, 59k XP an hour. So I would just kind of try and quick math it and say, all right, if I have X amount of time to stream today, let me try and get this much. It's all really based on how much time I'm gonna have for any given day to play and stream. because I really don't play when I'm not streaming. Recently, I've been kind of logging on just to do some of my poop skills, and I try and do like an hour, maybe like half an hour of wines each night, like while my wife and I watch TV. I feel like it's a good time to just kind of AFK do wines before I have to get ready for bed. Because I want to catch up on my cooking XP. I want to hit 99 fishing and 99 cooking as close together as possible. And I don't want to get too ahead of the game with my fishing XP. Alex said, got you. I try to aim for something like 100k XP per day at minimum, so that no level took 2 weeks. Yeah, I try and also, I pay attention to, like, the RuneLite XP plugin or whatever. So, like, if I were to stay at Temperos, I don't know how accurate my XP per hour is now. It's saying 67k an hour, but I'm sure it's closer to 70 now that I'm 91, almost 92. And it says, like, 100 hours remaining until 99. So I try and break it down to a minimum of like, okay, well, if I'm gonna work, let's just say hypothetically, if I work every single day for the next 2 months, which isn't gonna happen, I'm probably gonna have a rain day or a day off here and there. It's safe to say that 100 hours in 60 days, I'd have to play like an hour and a half or something, an hour and a half. I think that sounds almost right. An hour and 45 minutes every day. That's how I try and think of it in my brain. That way I can plan for when we do the 24-hour stream when I hit the 99. Like, Q-Tick Swordfish, I think I can get an average of 100k XP an hour. And I have 6.7 mil remaining XP. So I'm like, okay, well that's easy, quick maths. That's probably like 67, 68 hours. Maybe 70 hours, given I have to pee or I have to reset or something happens. And then with like that total amount of hours that I'm gauging, I try and just like timeline it. Where, especially with working, it's like, let me set the maximum amount of time just in case to give myself some budging room. Like how long it's going to take me over the course of a month, 2 months to finally hit 99. Fiddy said, hot ass beat, clap. The lag's going away, muy bueno. Yeah, my ping has been pretty good. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but my ping has been okay for like the last half an hour. I think it's stabilized a little bit. Stream has seemed healthy. If anyone still isn't caught up too, there's like a little live button in the bottom left corner, which I think if it's gray, that means that it's not like up to speed. But if you click it and it's red, it'll catch you up to where the stream is currently uploading. Thank you again, everybody, for sticking with me. I feel like when the lag stuff happens, at least I can still use the chat to say what's up. And I can read everybody's messages. It's not broadcasting through the stream, unfortunately. I'm happy that there's at least that. I can still greet people via text. And again, thank you guys for chilling. I know it can be a little frustrating and boring to basically watch like endless lag of my stream for 45 minutes.
Hot ass beat, clap.
Alex said, just died at RD Nights whilst on the skiller. Definitely something I've not done many times before. That's okay. I've died a few times at RD Nights, not paying attention. It happens. I think in my whole run, at least like 10 to 20 times I've died. Ugh. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, I'm disgusting. We all know this. It's not up for discussion. If you would like to talk about it, though, you may, quietly, respectfully, amongst yourselves. Appreciate it. Alex said, I'm just trying to get 65 thieving so I can do the summer area for easy early game farming XP. It's the only reason farming has been trained at all. What's the summer area? Honeyman says, Summer Garden to steal squirk juices. Huh. Squirks. Honeyman said, it's not like the greatest thieving experience because the one-click method is kinda inconsistent. Squirk juices. Honeyman said, but when you get the flow, it's like 100k XP an hour or something ridiculous. Whoa. That's pretty good. Alex said, to be fair, even if it's half of the advertised rate, that's still decent for something I'm clicking once, haha. I forgot what RD Knight's XP per hour was. I think at some point I'd like to go back. It's just so chill. And that's where these streams started, was RD Knights. And I wasn't using RuneLight, I was just using the RuneScape client, so I didn't know about all this magical stuff that RuneLight offers. Pennyman said, y'all remember Cyber Chase? Was that a show? It sounds familiar. I don't think I ever watched it or seen it, but it sounds very familiar. Pennyman said, yeah, it was an old PBS show. It was a cartoon? Yeah, I wasn't really a PBS kid, but I feel like I definitely heard about it or saw it. Pennyman said, yeah. Pennyman said, oh, I'm sorry. Alex said, if you have 95 plus, it's silly XP per hour, but for me, I'd rather get less XP for thieving for early farming levels. Early farming is not great. I've gone from 1 to 31 farming, just doing autumn squirks. Whoa. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how... When I stopped playing back in 2018, one of my last goals was to get all of my stats to base 50. Except for Runecraft and Slayer. Runecraft stayed at level 5. And I think my Slayer was like 24 or something, 23 maybe. I don't know how I did farming. I must have just done trees. Or like patches until I could do trees. Yeah, it is very slow. Or maybe I think when I got Hasidious reputation, I pushed the cart a lot. Maybe that's what it was that helped me out. I pushed that cart, because I think that's farming XP, right? Tennyman said, yeah, it gets you to 13 or 11 farming doing Hasidious from level 1. Yeah, because I was, when they had the reputation with the Korin places, I forgot why. Maybe it was the Woodcutting Guild. You need Hasidious rep for Woodcutting Guild. I don't know why I did it. Alex said, what's great is the farming XP is happening whilst you thieve, not when you hand them in, so at least you're seeing that progress until you hand in the squirks. Huh. Pennyman said, you need Hasidious rep at 10% to make super fertilizers. You donate to the max. You donate to max the Hasidious standing. I remember pushing the cart. Pushing the cart. I was big noob. Big noob. When I played old school back in the day, I was just in my own lane and like, I never socialized, I never paid attention to other players, I just grinded and tried to Google little things here and there on what I should be doing or what seemed the most interesting for me to do. Pennyman said, you push the cart to get 10%, and then donate super compost is usually the strat. Honeyman said 7 mil smithing XP get. Oh, you just hit 7 mil smithing XP? Nice. Okay. And this is going to be my last game. At least we got 45 minutes of temp. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties in the beginning. Not the best stream. At least we got a little in. I gotta prep for work. Gotta do some mail stuff. Go for a coffee run. I promised my wife she could get coffee. Let's open up our 10 goodies. 45, okay, that's not bad. Could be worse. Raphael! Top of the morning, DLID. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning so far. Welcome to the stream. Raphael von Wonderen says, sup, fellow skiller. You in a clan yet? Yes, actually, I was in a clan called Platform 10. And then a bunch of people who watched the stream asked if I was going to ever make a clan. Shout out Nazgul. And I ended up making a clan. It is the Scoot Squad. It is my clan. It is our clan, I should say. Everybody who chills and chats, watches the stream, and is in the Discord. Tinyman said, I still gotta log my finances from 2 weeks ago. I gotta log my finances from 2 weeks ago. Tiny Man said, dang. Raphael said, ah, nice man. Yeah, otherwise I would invite you to join District 3 for fellow skiller, smiley face. Yeah, I got invited to Platform 10, I think when I was doing my Runecraft grind. And shouts out to Platform 10. They're all a bunch of really, really cool people with great advice and an awesome community. I messaged the clan leader and I was like, hey, I gotta step out of the clan because people want me to make a clan. So, but thank you for the invite or the potential. I appreciate it. Raphael said, yeah, skillers are such a lovely community and so helpful. Recently started an Iron Man skiller. Loving the journey so far. That's awesome, dude. Shouts out to being an Iron. It's not easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. That's a tough one for sure. Alright. Quick, super quick morning stream. Hour and a half and 45 minutes of it. Half of it was me just waiting on my internet to stabilize. So basically 45 minutes of temp this morning. But I think I'm going to stream later tonight. So if you guys are around later tonight, I think I'll be on. I think I'm going to stream. I need more fishy XP. 25 soaked pages. Why? 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 How many times have I gotten 25 soaked pages? Trash. Trash, trash, trash. The 10% chance when I have 45 permits to open. Bubba. John, top of the morning to you, laddie. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. I appreciate you. I hope you are doing well. I hope the fam is good. Hope you're having a great Thursday morning so far. John said, scoot, scoot. Tiny Man said, oh yeah, it's pet time. Never mind. No way. No chance. No chance. Yeah, 45 permits to open? It ain't happening. I have a good feeling, like, when I hit 300 to 400 permits, I can kind of feel like maybe I have a chance, but no. Not on 40. John, I am super sorry. We're about to end the stream. It's time for my coffee run, and I gotta finish getting ready for work and do some mail stuff, M-A-I-L mail stuff. But I will be on later tonight. My wife is going out with some friends, so I will be back on later tonight streaming. John said, all good. Alex said, been great seeing you on today, Scoot. Hope you have a great day, and maybe see you later on. Take care, man. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you. I think I'll be on later. I need more fishing XP, and I'll have time. I'll be home alone, like Macaulay Culkin. Thanks again, everybody. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. If I don't see you later, otherwise, I shall see you later. Toodles. Bye-bye.